don't understand PerBlue. Now, this is a bit of an annoying video to make because I enjoy making videos where I just make weird noises and just throw my hands around for 12 to 15 minutes. But this one is just about how terrible this game actually is. And it's a shame because I've enjoyed playing this for a very, very long time. As you can tell, guys, I've been uploading a video every day on this game for an entire year. What is wrong with me? It's such a shame to see it go. To see it just kill itself, basically. So, the problem is, guys, and it is a giant problem, don't get me wrong. It's just, they don't know how to be a game. They don't know how to look after their audience. They don't know how to do anything. And I just don't get it, guys. Every single update they've made this game has fallen. Now, before all of you keyboard ninjas start commenting, "Oh, Josh, you win too much. Oh." I am actually pretty damn good at this game. So none of this has anything to do with me stumping progression, because I'm on the highest level. I always get to the highest level. None of this is to do with people being better than me. I don't care about that, never have. But it's to do with how every single thing that is good in this game has been ripped away. So for that, I applaud you, PerBlue. Well done for taking something which was so good, something unique you had. You had a unique Disney game, and then flushing it down the toilet like it was nothing. All of those people who supported you. Guys, I have put money into this game, probably about £40 altogether. Okay, that's not a lot, but it's a free game, I don't need to. And all these people who've done deals, who've done servers, who've watched adverts, this is all supporting the game, but for what? For every single update they release to just make the game harder, to get more, to squeeze more money out of the stone. It is very upsetting. So, I do still, I don't hate this game. I still plan on at least making one video a day for you. I've been doing it for a year, guys. I want to keep doing it for you guys because I know you enjoy it. But I don't enjoy this game as much as I did. So that's why I'm just going to go down to probably some days I might make 2, might make 3, might make 7 videos. But I am still planning on making one of these a day for you guys. And just continuing to do weird other things like I do, because that's what this channel is. So, let's talk about the fall of Disney Heroes, guys. Where did it start? It started at the very beginning. And as I talk to you, I'm just going to play. It started when they decided that updating the ecosystem in the game and making everything 4 million times more expensive was a good idea. Mistake number 1. Giant mistake number 1. £1 for each. So, guys, comment if I miss anything, let me know what you think. What do you hate about this game now? And it's just that, they do add some decent stuff in, like the memory market. I enjoyed that. It's a good idea. Fair enough. It's nothing revolutionary, but it is a good idea. But anyway, let's go back to the start. So, it was when they changed the ecosystem. They made the ecosystem times 1,000,000 on everything. So, all the characters. So, it started with the XP, guys. The XP bottles became nearly impossible to unlock. And I never understood why they went down that road, why they bothered doing it. To me, it just makes absolutely no sense. No sense at all. And it's a shame because I never had money before. This was the argument. They were saying, So they were saying, right, so I'm going to use these hats for money. Merch, guys. Buy these and give me money. Sorry, I'm going to use these for money. So everybody had this much money, right? And apparently that was too much. So they split it in half. And they gave you half, but everything still costed the same. So you were getting 1 instead of 2, but the price was still 2, but you were earning 1, if you know what I mean. So it would take 2 days of work to get the hat instead of 1. And okay, I get why games do that, but normally games only do that if they've broken something. Now, it took them nearly a year to release this update, so it was nothing to do with them, you know, when they release an update and suddenly players are getting 1 million of gold for eating 12 Skittles or something. That's not what was happening. They just made it harder because people were progressing. That's it. They weren't progressing too quick, because I, probably more than anybody in the world back then, I don't play this game much anymore, was playing this game 20 times a minute. I was addicted. All of my friends were addicted. We were battling side by side. And I never had spare coins. Ethan does, because he's weird and that's just the way he plays games. I never had spare coins. And that was the predicament, was that people were having too many spare coins. I never did. I put all the money into my heroes, all the money into upgrades, badges, evolving, promoting. Now there's more to do and less money. It does not make sense. Now you've got mods in. That isn't technically money, but you've got obviously badges to craft on higher tiers. That's hundreds of thousands. Evolving heroes to 6 stars. Mine, that wasn't in there when they did the update. 750,000. More heroes. Come on. They said the reason that they did this was because they wanted people to only focus on their main team. I was like this to him. Polaris, you ditzy idiot! Sorry, I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But then this is when it hit me that they were doing it to grind the mountain out of your dues. They were because the deals didn't change with the update. That's when I knew this game was dead to me, and I knew I was going to fall off of it. Dynasty Legends, guys. One of the best mobile games I've ever played, and I'm going to be doing more of that on this channel, and I'm also going to be doing some more Disney Sorcerer's Arena when it comes out, if it ever does. I don't even know if it's still a thing, but when that comes out, I'll be jumping back into it, guys. But I will be doing one video of this a day, and when Sorcerer's Arena comes out, battle mode's wiped, because what I was saying is, when the deals were the same amount of money and you were getting the same amount of content from them, this is when I knew the game was dead. Because, so this deal here, right? This was Back Into the Fray. They've always done Back Into the Fray. But before the ecosystem update came out, the deal was the same. Now, for you people who don't see an issue with that, you might be a bit younger, or it just might have gone over your head, fair enough. They made the currency worth less. So for £17 before the update, you would have been getting technically double the amount of gold. Then after the update came out, they needed to double the amount of gold to keep the same amount that you were getting in the purchases. Because now you're spending £17, the exact same deal, but you are getting 90% less because that doesn't go as far. 50 energy, they don't go as far, and they never change the deals, and that means you have to buy 2 of those deals to get one of the deals back in the time. That's what I knew, and now all of a sudden, look at all these deals that come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 deals there, and these are all to go, just buy money, just buy money, just buy money, and the problem is when they do that, the people will always be higher than you because they'll spend. And I don't have a problem with people who spend. Honestly, guys, fair play to you. If I had enough money, I would, but I do not. The £1 I make a week off YouTube will never suffice to what I need to ever be at top. And it kind of annoyed me because I am not a free-to-play player. So all of this money I've spent previously is now worth less. Is not worth... Sorry, when the game first came out, £16 was like £1 million. Now 16 quid's £1 million, but the wrong way. So it's just backwards, and now they've released this. It actually stresses me out, guys. I feel like Faze banking Tfue here. This is how angry I am at this game. It's like my best friend betrayed me. So the issue I have is that you go into Invasion, and Invasion is not easy. So this is the same thing they did with the ecosystem, but I've covered that in previous videos, and I've already just chatted about it for 10 minutes somehow, so I apologise to everybody who watches my videos. Right, so here, right, look at this. 1. They changed this in the update, but they didn't tell anybody. And that's what annoys me, because this is not easy to get through. It's very, very, very time consuming. 1, right? Look at the best reward now. 4. You spend 14. You have to get 14. Well, I'm gonna start crying in a minute, so I need to hide my tears. You spend 14,000 points, and you get 4. Why is that a thing? Do people not understand how jokes this actually is? To everybody who's ever enjoyed this game, PerBlue, if you're watching this, send me 3 diamonds, but you are trash. Like, I cannot express that enough, and it's a shame because I used to like your company. I used to agree with the things you do, but I've seen the way that you've managed a Disney game. I've created apps before. If I was able to pick and use a Disney license, that's a life changer, guys. For you people who do not know, PerBlue were literally okay. They made that dungeon game, which is probably absolutely garbage considering the turn. It would be the same thing. If you were blessed with a license to Marvel, or I've been to seminars, I've been to events where people say that Kabam, for example, we're talking about Contest of Champions, right? They made a game before that which was the exact same thing. 100,000 downloads. The Marvel one, 10 million downloads within like a week. So they grabbed this Disney license and shat all over it, to be honest with you. It was so good when it started. Then it clocked. It clocked that they had a Disney license, and now they can do what they want. I wish that I was able to have a Disney license and made a game, because it's guaranteed to go viral no matter what. And that's what I think they've taken for granted. Because, look, honestly, gone. I don't care anymore. I don't care about Disney Heroes anymore. I still will play it, and I still will make videos because you guys enjoy them and I enjoy making them. That's the only thing that keeps me playing this game. If I wasn't doing YouTube on them, I wouldn't bother. Like, this range of games you see along here, so much better. Well, that's not technically out yet, so I can't judge it too much. Brawl Stars, brilliant. Might get back into Brawl Stars because a lot of you have been asking. Might do that, but Dynasty Legends, guys. That's where my heart is now, because I know this game will never betray, because it will never be... It's not a licensed game. Disney Heroes Battle Mode, PerBlue is the example of doing things wrong. Now, I don't know if you can see... There's probably not a way to see stats of, like, things dropping off. But if we were to go... games, player, count, Disney Heroes... You probably can't see it. So it's not actually been made public, so we can't see that. Like, you can see these games here, they've got loads, but that's just the problem. They didn't hold on to their target. I mean, guys, it doesn't take a lot for me to play a game. I enjoy most games, but this one, they've not held the grasp, guys. And I want you guys to comment down below. I want to know your opinions on this matter. What do you think? Where did it all go wrong? And are you going to still be playing this game? I'm still going to be playing it maybe once a day, guys, to do a video for you and just see how things go and unlock characters and a review, because I am at the top of the game, so I can let you guys see some of the end game stuff. But the end game is dead. I am done with Disney Heroes Battle Mode, guys. I love every single one of you who supported all my videos. I'm still going to be doing one Disney Heroes Battle Mode video a day, but I'm going to be mixing it up with Dynasty Legends and some Brawl Stars, guys. So I will see you in my next Brawl Stars video. Thank you to every single person who supported me through my adventures on Disney Heroes Battle Mode. I love you all, guys, and I'll see you all in whatever video blesses this channel next. But you've had my rant, guys. A lot of you are asking my feelings on the new updates and what's going on. I've somehow chatted about it for 16 minutes, so I apologise. I'll see you all in the next video.